Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing Floor Float Fishing series. Today, back over here at Mosquito. Saw a spot on VK, figured I'd give it a try. So far, it's a little bit early going for rough, is the goal here, but a little bit early. I did go ahead and buy a whole bunch of red worms just because I didn't have enough, or really any. I think I had less than 10, around 10, so Mosquito and Winding only had the big pack, so I went ahead and bought a bunch of them, which I'm okay with. We'll definitely use them. So that was, I think, 108 silver for that. But today we're over here at 74.87. Fishing for rough. Again, it's early. Rough are about 2,200 is really when they come out. So caught that small roach. Too small roach, really, so far. Other than that, really didn't miss much other than me coming over here from Belaya. I didn't look at the cafe here or anything like that to see if that made sense. Just wanted to go rough fishing and see what we can do. So I do have the new ultralight rod out. One thing that I actually noticed last night after I logged off is we actually, at least as of last night, I haven't checked today, or as I went to log off, not on US. That white bream we caught was, we've actually been bumped off now. Earlier we were in the US weekly. I'm not in ultralight. Might still be in ultralight if I actually had selected ultralight instead of telescopic. At least it stayed on US. We're now the bottom. We were third place for white bream. So not a bad fish yesterday. Another nice graham roach. I do have worm on this rod for now just to see if we get anything different on it while we wait. And I haven't completely decided what I want to do during daylight hours. I may do some bleak here. I may go over to winding, try and do some bleak and dace. I don't know. So far, a bunch of small fish, which is unfortunate on the red worms that I bought. I probably should have waited to put those out. But a 100 pack or a 300 pack? I can't remember. It was a 300 pack. So 300 pack for 100 silver. They're 33 cents, or 0.33 silver a piece. And I don't think we're getting that on those small roaches. Hopefully now we're getting into rough time. We'll see how this spot does. So 8 small, tiny, worthless fish so far in 4.5 minutes. I actually saw this spot twice on DK. I didn't even see what that was. Small bream. The wrong button. Decent roach there. Need to set a clip. I keep forgetting to do that. Or at least a more appropriate clip. That's a nice roach. Probably 6 meters will be good. Yeah, 6 meters is perfect. So red worm, red worm. This one's got a size 20, I think. This one's got a size 20. Yeah, both the bottom rods have a size 20, and my float rod has a 24 hook. And unfortunately, I am not seeing Ruff. Good roach here, though. I'll be worth some good XP. 300. Not as good as I was hoping. So this may be a quantity day over a quality day. We'll see. Maybe the Ruff will decide to wake up here in a couple minutes. Or maybe we're just going to pull roach out of here. Come on, fishy fish. The roach or a gibble. Based on the nibble. Wow, whatever's on this fell off too. Well, that half kilo roach was a weekly ultralight record. Come on, fishy fish. Dog just rolled over upside down. Of course, with his head on my mouse hand, so this is going to be fun. Good news is my arm's going to stay nice and warm. Bad news is there ain't no fish in the swamp. Come on, fishy fish. Try the good old Konami code. Up, down, left, right, left, right. And I'm sure some of you have no idea what I'm talking about. For those that don't, it's a old cheat code for especially like the old Nintendo games. Back on the NES. Down, up, down, left, right, BBA. If I remember the button sequence correctly at the end. Might have had select start afterwards too. Oh, come on. Someone a little chin rub. Didn't actually realize I'd set my rod down. Probably a good thing I did. Yep. I'm going to say the posts are not going to be with us. Two different trophy rough spots, including one guy said he got 3 trophy rough in one night. We've gotten 0 rough, much less trophy rough. And there's someone who pulled out a rough. Another roach. At least it was a marker. Weight of the dog head makes clicking the button to put my rod down difficult. Got about a 75-pound dog, and his head is completely on my hand. Oh, thank you for moving, buddy. Thank you. Boy. Move so it's now on my forearm. That's a little bit better. That was 6, not 5. Scrolling up on VK just to make sure I didn't screw up and think they were both at the same place, because this is not what I wanted. Oh, I did misread it. One of them was a trophy, shows up as Rotan, Rotan, but it's Chinese sleepers. That may just be the translation, I don't know. Because VK is in Russian or Cyrillic, however I say that. It's not in English, and then I have to translate it to English, so it could just be the translation. This is a decent Crucian here. This is not a decent fish. Neither is this. That Crucian was a weekly record as well. Both of them have been regional weekly ultralight records, or all three of them, I guess, since the white bream yesterday. That's part of why I got the ultralight rod, was to have some fun in a category that I don't have as much experience with. So learning a little bit along with y'all there too. Ooh, this big boy. That last one was a weekly record. I'm gonna have to drag this one up on land. 1.228. Nice fish. That's gonna be a weekly ultralight record as well, for sure. If 477 grams were. I never locked the bail on this rod. Way to go, Tucker. Second time I've done that today. bit of a weird day for me today. It's the 1 year anniversary of when I had put my last dog down, so got me a little down in the dumps today, but fishing helps. Been playing some Dwarf Fortress on the side too. Had my last dog 15 years, so he had a good life. But that's never fun, so. Seeing other people get rough. Wish I would have today, but maybe move a little bit down and see if we can't get the sleepers while we're here today. Night real life. Another good Crucian. 417 gram. Oh wow, that 477 was number 1 US. That was probably a frog or a perch. And we missed it while we were looking at that. But it didn't break the line, so I'm okay with that. So I've got at least the top 2 and maybe even top 3 ultralight Crucians right now in the US. And it is Friday, so that's a little bit surprising. Nice roach. That ding ding was a messaging game. And I know I've said it before, I'll say it again. Please don't send me stuff. I'm trying to make this a free to play series and show what you can do without getting stuff sent to you, without using stuff that you have sent to you. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought, but please don't do it. And since I don't have premium, I can't send it back if you do. Bet it's some folks wondering where I'm doing it. It's just some idiot. One of my viewers there that sent that. I'm not being mean. All right, I'm gonna step away for just 1 second. I'll let y'all keep an eye. I'll put this way so I'm not dangling. I'll let y'all keep an eye on my rods while I step away here. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Had some spicy dinner. My nose was running a little bit more than I wanted to, so I blew my nose real quick. Nice sleeper there. Looks like we got a weekly record Chinese sleeper too. Downside of the weird day and changing weather, wind conditions today were pretty bad. My nose is all kinds of stopped up, so it feels a lot better after blowing it. I could tell my voice was starting to fade on me too, so I had to do that. Could have paused the video, but wasn't really worth it. I knew I was going to be gone too long. Ooh. Yeah, that's not setting right. That's better. That's a spot that I've seen for sleepers, so I was just taking a quick look since it was right around the corner. See what I thought about doing that with float rod, and I'll probably give it a try. Another nice roach here. Especially since we're evidently not going to see a rough at all there. All right. 79.90. So it's got pretty big hooks. I'm going to go a bit smaller on this rod. I'm going to go worm, not night crawlers on this rod. And then this one will go bigger since they were using size 6 hooks. I don't have any size 6 hooks. I think I lost them all at Bear. Evidently 65 centimeters is still too high. Let's go down to 50. That works. And it was a 10 clip. Yep. This one I'll put an 8 on with night crawlers. Yep, too early. Looks like a perch. Which I'm not surprised on either. I forgot to change the clip on 3. Nice sleeper. Don't think we're going to get up to 19 today, since we're not fishing, or we're not catching as high XP fish. Although sleepers could change that. I missed that one. I think I actually need to go a little shallower still. Another perch on Nightcrawler. Whatever this is pretty good size. Big old perch. This might be a trophy perch. I think it's a little small. Yeah, right at 1 kilo. Trophy perch are 1.6 kilos. Still a good fish. Forgot to change the clip again. I'm going to do that before I forget for the 3rd time. And this was a bottom fishing post. So I'm going to modify it to work for float fishing, but you can do it. Let's actually go ahead and go a little bit shallower. Let's go down to 40. Just seems like I'm still sitting on the bottom and not actually float fishing. Another good perch. I would be surprised if perch show up as weekly records because there are a lot of spin fishing ultralight rods and they will be catching a lot of perch. There's not as much bottom rods or float rods. This is a good sleeper. 200 gram. Not a lot of bottom rods, or there are a few telescopic rods. A lot of bowler rods. That type of thing. think that's a chub. Yep. Doubt that'll show up either. Same reason. Chubs are spin fishing fish. So we got 44 fishies in 36 minutes. Not bad. Pretty decent quality fish, too. Oh, come on, game. Probably another perch. Just short of a marker. Another good sleeper. Ooh, didn't think I was going to get this one. And I wish I didn't. Only because of how small that fish was. Nope, there's not a fish on there. My bad. I'm gonna go ahead and reel it in, recast it, because I could have sworn there was a fish. Oh, come on. Anytime you see me shift cast a telescopic rod, you know I'm not happy about something. And in this case, there was absolutely a fish on rod 2 here when I picked it up, and the game decided, nope. I didn't select ultralight like I thought I had. Eh. Bottom 2, not bad. Especially for not really being able to use night crawlers. I probably could. Tempted to try. Yeah, let's see what happens. It shows up as a little bit heavy when I switch to night crawlers because they're 5 grams. So if you think about it, 5 grams there, half a gram there, half a gram there, there's 6 grams. 6.8. My test is 6. So it's kind of telling me it's a little bit heavy. That could wear the handle and now the problem here is it can't even hold the float is too. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to use night crawlers. So the problem there was the float is too doesn't have the buoyancy to hold up a night crawler, and to switch to a bigger float is 4 grams, and we would be way over capacity then. 4 grams, 5 grams, I think for the night crawler. There's 9 grams, another half a gram for the hook. That was one of the downsides of going ultralight, but it was something I knew and something I accepted before I started on the journey there. Let's go ahead and go a little bit better quiver tip. Fill this one in because I think it got messed up. Switch the quiver tip on it as well, although the bite just died here in general. It's part of why I tried bloodworm on that hook. I am tempted to just go try for some bleak, which we might have just gotten a bleak. Nope, it was a tiny, tiny sleeper. Probably another perch. You know what? Let's try. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's try this. Trying for 2 different things here, possibly bleak and possibly Kermit. It's a little close to green stuff for bleak, a little far away from green stuff for Kermit, so we'll see. And when I say Kermit, I mean Kermit the Frog. Since the bite rate had already died, figured I gotta try something for a second before I completely pick everything up and move, which may be happening here any minute. It's kind of warm. It's 20 degrees. Basically room temperature, maybe a little below room temperature. Bite rate's dead here. Stop dangling in front of you. Let's try my old faithful spot. Yeah, so far not looking as promising as I hoped. Yeah, missed that one. That was on me. Let's go over to winding for a little bit today. You know what? We're close enough. Let's go ahead and just wrap it up today. I think today's been a good episode. My voice is really starting to struggle a little bit, so instead of just forcing it out in the last 10 minutes or so, let's go ahead and just wrap it up here. So overall, pretty decent day. I'm gonna say 80 silver, and I'm way off 44. Ouch. All right, let's see if we can't make that better. No Kermits, no Gibbles, 5 roaches. They want small roaches. No, smallish. So 5 roaches here are 9.7, and we're looking at 147 and above. So if I go to roaches by weight, these 5, it is better to sell them to the cafe. I think I said 147. I'm in 174. Sleeper 3 at 20. It's going to be better. I don't even have to look. No white bream. 6 Crucians. Didn't quite get that. Didn't get 5 rough, surprisingly. Only got 1 gibble. Got 1 smaller chub. Yeah, my voice is going. So what'd we get there? 20 silver there. Probably still 40-ish over here. Yeah, 40-ish. So 60 silver, not the best day, but I did get on the weekly ultralight leaderboards for the US. Not too bad there as far as that goes, because we got Crucians 1, 2, and 3 there, or 1, 2, and 4. Chinese sleeper 4 and 5. Gibble, I don't think we got. Nope. Railing eyed. Big minnow. I don't think we've got anything else that I've actually hit. You notice a lot of them are spin fishing fish. Or caught with spin fishing lures. Didn't get anything for rough, unfortunately. No savants, Siberian. There's something else that I know we're on. White bream. We got number 5 on, so not a bad day overall, but could have been better. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hope you all enjoyed it, and hopefully my voice is back to normal tomorrow. And we'll see you then. Have a good one. Bye bye now.